Well, hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome once again to Saber Light Knight's Fight Night. Only tonight we have a wonderful, wonderful little excursion into our tournament settings. We have also with us David and Alan. So I just wanted to say hi to you guys. Thank you very much.
Hello. Happy to be here.
Thank you, David, for joining us. Really appreciate it.
Hello there, all.
No problem.
Alan, thank you so much. Really do appreciate you showing up. It's really cool.
Yeah. Always happy to be here.
Yeah.
So tonight we basically have the medals matches from exotics, women's, and standard. The standard also includes the semifinals matches.
Nice.
But yeah, we got some really good fights here, y'all.
Cool.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Exotic weapons.
Yeah.
Clint versus Clayton.
Yeah.
Clayton's currently the #1 ranked exotics fighter in TFL. So this is the third place match for exotics.
Okay.
Pike versus cross guard.
Yeah.
Clint does a really good job of trying to keep his distance on this, but Clayton's long and lanky, so
Yeah.
it's almost as if he has a pike too.
Yeah. Clint's doing right now is he's stopping ahead of time, or just short, but he's within Clayton's range. It's one of those tricks tall people pull on you and make you think you're in a safe point, but you're not.
Yeah.
This is a light exotic match, right? So we're able to see the pike with a one-handed strike. Thrust.
Oof.
Everything is 59 inches or less. So.
Yep. But both the cross guard and the pike are 59.
I had Clint on that one.
Yeah, and you're right. Yep. You got the point.
Yeah. Oof.
Clint really went off on this tournament. This is some of the best pike fighting I've seen out of him. I mean, he took out some serious fighters.
Oof. Good dodge. Range it. Oof.
That point went to Clint? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, what types of sabers they're using? It looks like Clayton's using a Celtic Custom.
Yep, and Clint is using my Mando pike.
Yes.
Basically what Clayton's doing right now is he's just taking a step off to the side as soon as he gets into distance, and then that's giving him the angle on Clint with the reach advantage, with his natural reach advantage, not weapon reach.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Who's ahead?
Now, if people didn't know, Clint has a lot of SCA heavy experience. So that's where his background comes into this.
Yep.
What's Clayton's background?
I know he's a fire dancer, and he's very athletic. But beyond that, I don't know specifically if there's another, a specific martial background or what.
Give me 1 second, yo. We had it on the card when we started, but it went through kind of quick. So, Tai Chi practitioner 10 years, breakdancer 5 years, lightsaber duelist 5 years, flow artist 10 years.
Nice.
Yeah, I know Bobby, when we first saw Clayton in the underground matches that we did, he was described as a fire dancer.
Yep.
Looks like a really close match too. Like everything is
a little back and forth.
Yeah. You can see Clayton's working a lot more distance now. Maybe not that exchange, but he was trying to work at the extremes just to get that arm shot in as Clint reaches out.
Right.
Yeah, the big thing is Clint is sacrificing. He's opening up his side. He's taking steps, and he's opening up his side is what Clayton's reaching in on.
Mm-hmm.
Might do it again right here, right there. Same thing.
Yep.
He stepped around, but he's not covering his left line.
That was good timing.
That was.
What did the match end in? What was the score?
Nice.
I believe it was 10-7.
Nice.
All right. So next up, this is the Exotics Finals. You have Chico Smith out of Virginia. You can see his background is YouTube and Saber Light Knights.
Nice.
He's really come on strong recently.
Yeah.
And then we've got Aiden, who's a newcomer out of Arkansas. I think he's 18 years old, young kid, super fast.
Yep.
This will be a good one.
Tall one.
Yes. Again, that 71-inch reach. That's nice.
Compared to me, at least.
Yeah. Compared to me, everybody's tall, so you know.
My arms are like a T-Rex compared to his. Yeah, this is.
I want to give props to Seth Clendenning for being able to help out. I know Melody Graham was not able to make because she was ill that weekend. Just want to give props to her.
Yeah.
Yep.
Seth did a real good job.
Stepping up for the organization.
Mm-hmm.
Are these also Mando pikes?
That's a Mando pike, guys. Yeah, I assume it's 2 Mando pikes.
Yeah.
I know Chico's definitely is, and since Aiden's from Arkansas, I suspect so.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Good.
Chico. Perfect timing.
Chico is known for his thrust, which makes the pike pretty much the perfect weapon for Chico.
Good exchange.
Key thing is he's keeping it. Chico's keeping it nicely covered on the bottom. He's getting on top of the blade at any point, which is giving him the openings that he's seeing.
Red strike was to invalid target. Point red. Fighters ready. Fight!
The sound for me is just a little bit off from what I'm watching.
Yeah.
I'm ignoring the sound completely. So.
Yeah, I'm just watching the fight.
That was a not matching up for you?
Yeah, that was really funny.
Well, it's a little behind.
It's just laggy, and I think it's
it's all good. I was just like, wait.
I
thought I was having a stroke for a second. It's like, huh?
It's perfect on mine, so sorry.
Yeah. That's the what happened there was the hold. Always go until you hear the hold. If you don't hear the hold, like
keep
hit
going.
them repeatedly if you have to. Like just keep tapping them.
Yep.
Double tap for stealing from Zombieland.
Yep.
Yeah, also on that, the time keeps going until you hear hold as well. So
yeah, correct.
You only have, I believe, 2.5 minutes, right? Is that correct?
I think so.
2.5.
Yeah.
2.5 is the most common.
Yep. Oof. Good.
That's a good job, Aiden, pushing through there.
Yep.
Point red. Fighters ready. Fight! Hold.
Chico is controlling that ring.
Over the top, raise the outside the arm, point blue.
Aiden barely can leave. He can't move out at all.
The sides.
Chico's got him trapped.
What's the,
Good job.
I know that it's been a while since I read the Exotics rules. Can they actually jump and stuff?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, within controlled.
Yeah.
Someone's wildly jumping.
Yeah.
No one's Yoda jumping, so
Yeah. Flipping and
yeah.
That was pretty good precision out of Aiden there. Get right on that wrist. Good control, too.
Yep.
The big thing I see at that Chico's missing is that, Aiden is big into the feints, and he's got to like punish him more on those. He's letting him get away with the feint. He's not reacting to it, which is good, but he's letting him get away with like 2 feints before a third strike comes in. So it's literally that's Aiden's pattern right now is feint, hit.
Correct.
One. He did 1 feint and then a hit.
Green called blue. I also saw blue. Point blue. Fighters ready. Fight.
Yeah, but kudos to him. It's working.
That was nice.
Yeah, there it was 1-2. It's actually the funny thing is like it sort of works, but so you get someone to read you, that can be the end of your game. Because if you're constantly what they call it rapier, we call a lot of things we call it shotgunning.
Yep.
Shotgun, talking back the shotgun before you come in with a thrust.
Contact was in legal area. Point red. Fighters ready. Fight.
Nice, Chico.
Yeah, because what Chico's doing is he's clearly keeping it out. He's not actually pulling back at all, so he's not losing distance at all. So he's only moving in, and then creating an opening, and then he does the hand switch off to the right hand, one-handed thrust.
Clear, bang.
That was good. Very nice.
That's an exact clear exact what you don't about. Yeah.
It's like he's listening.
Yeah. And sometimes he listens.
Yeah,
to his coaches, right?
now he's doing one-handed. Yeah, now he's doing it without the feint. The difference is that what's happening is that Chico keeps going to the right, and he's intercepting the last 2 exchanges.
Yep.
That was good, Aiden.
Red. Match points red.
Chico, yeah.
Good. Fighters ready. Fight. Hold. Red takes match.
Yeah. Yeah, he adjusted. That was the key point. Is he adjusted to he read what Chico was doing as far as the movement and everything. So
yeah, nicely done.
All right, this is the women's finals. We've got Lauren Madden. Is she the current women's world champion? Is that right, David?
She's the current champion.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. All right.
Here at longsword, nice.
And then versus Shannon Cole, who is ranked number 1 in women's right now. All right. I like that mask.
Yeah.
Oh, the Fifth Element.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Their Jay and Lauren's tag team is also Fifth Element, Team Super Green.
So I like it. Oof.
Hey, 2 line judges, points blue. Fighters ready.
Key thing in this match, Lauren's going to have a better control at distance, but Shannon's going to have a beat on the offensive game. So that's the game that they both be playing.
Yep. Shannon has a pretty explosive thrust.
Yeah, that's what I mean. She has the beat on offensive actions, but if Lauren can control the distance or Shannon can get ahead of the tempo.
Yep.
Our line judges, mess up for confidence, points blue. Fighters ready. Fight!
Ooh. Good for us.
Excellent.
Well done.
Fighters ready. Fight! You got it, Shannon. You got it.
Shannon has to get in there and into Lauren's space, otherwise it's just gonna be a bad time.
Fighters ready. Fight!
Because she's got reach.
She's getting trapped into a circle. That's what was happening there.
But when she's decisive like that, she got the point.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Ooh, that was nice.
Excellent.
Look at that.
So she she continued with her block to make it a strike. Very nice.
No, come over here. I agree with 3 line simultaneous second of the match. Fighters ready. Fight! Sit right here. In a minute. Hold.
Ooh.
2 judges said blue, 1 said red. I'm going to disagree with the majority, but I do not think it's clear. I'm not going to hold simultaneous. Players ready? Fight! Fight it out. Hold. Nice.
Sounds good.
Red. Fighters ready. Fight!
It's a compulsion by a lot of PSL fighters to just absolutely take the center and rush in. And it's interesting who it benefits and who it doesn't benefit.
Right.
Guys ready? Fight! Hold. 2 called simultaneous, 1 called simultaneous. There's the match. Fighters ready? Fight!
They're pretty evenly matched up here.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, look at that. Oh, it's
The key thing is Lauren's letting her step into distance. She's sneaking an extra footing, getting 1 foot closer. That 1 step is all it takes, and then he gets to the inside.
Oh, okay. Okay. I didn't do it. Thank you for asking. Correct. Yep. When it gets to the fear of mortal, I'm with you. So now, add 1 red. We did not. Thank you. Fighters ready. Fight! Oh. We're going to go with this line, Judge. I did not see clear contact by red. You believe that blue deflected by shot. 1-3-1. Fighters ready. Fight! He also had a good aim. Keep fighting. Keep fighting.
Yeah. Adam makes pretty good sure that he has a good angle and stuff, so.
It's a pretty good draft.
Oof.
Not scared to move.
Yeah.
Fighters ready. Fight!
Hey, Courtney.
Evening, gents.
How are you?
Better now.
That's good.
Trust me, I understand.
Oh, yeah.
Fighters ready. Fight! Real good.
Watch. Look at that.
Hold.
Ooh.
I actually do agree with this line, Judge. You did come over the top. White, blue. Your fighters ready. Fight! Hold.
Hmm.
Yeah, I shouldn't telegraph too much on that one.
Simon, white, blue. But let me know when it's 30 seconds and 15 seconds. Grab the tree.
No, I'm not going to do that. I'm not letting you know 30 seconds. I'm not.
Hold.
Right now, they're both gonna go in like battering rounds because they.
Yeah. Your business.
Fight! Hold. First one, finger shot, was too good. And I thought, so I did not stop it. White, blue. Fighters ready. Fight! Come back. Hold. White, red. Fighters ready.
Lauren's going too deep. That's the issue. Her time is always going to be slower. She's going on a deeper or further away target.
Right.
Outside of the arm.
As opposed to
Whereas
immediately in front of you. Yeah.
Taking the arm in front of you, she's going to the side of the hip, the leg, which takes longer, so it adds that extra speed, even though sometimes she's in motion before.
Mm-hmm. Shannon seems to just hit her groove right here.
Mm-hmm.
It looks like Lauren is coming in, but then backing off, so it's kind of messing with her flow. She's getting in position, but Shannon's getting in her space a little bit more before she actually raises her sword to strike.
I agree. Points blue. Fighters ready. Fight!
Yeah, Shannon's ceding too much ground, whereas at times she should be taking either a lateral or a corner to the forward angle is what I wanted to say.
Yeah.
No, we got you.
At this point, is basically the run out the clock.
So as a side note, because the women's was a double elimination, that fight actually happened twice because Lauren hadn't lost one after that point.
Nice.
So Shannon won it twice.
Nice. Very cool.
Nice.
Good job, Shannon.
Shannon.
Standards.
All right.
Jeez.
Me.
Oh.
This will be me versus
Look at that
Seth.
guy.
Look at
Very
that armor.
nice.
Look at
Oh
that
yeah.
armor.
Oh yeah. Oh
So
yeah.
pretty.
Both of us have pretty armor, except he didn't wear his for this because he's still breaking it in.
Yeah.
But he did the Minnesota if he's hot, although he did have it on backwards.
Yeah.
At least I built it to work strong both ways, so it was all right.
He is overjoyed with that armor, man. He is. He's loving it.
Yeah. Right. Range, a little bit of gauging each other at this moment.
Feeling each other out right now.
Dang, who's gonna commit first? Oh, jumping out of the ring.
Yeah, that happened. That was pretty.
Just nice and quick. First available target. That huge reach. Getting him.
Who is which side? Because Seth is red.
Seth is blue. Yeah. I'm red.
Yeah,
Seth's blue.
Switched after the first exchange.
Yeah. Oh, okay, yeah. That's why. Okay, I was
and then you never
really
switch
mixed
again.
up here.
So
yeah.
Just get into that plus. Looks like Ryan's got springs in his feet right now.
He's ready. He's dancing.
He took a pretty good lead on me in this one.
One more time.
It's all right. Seth is a patient fighter, so it's like he waits for you to commit, basically.
Definitely does.
Just takes advantage when he sees your strike.
I'm gonna strike you with a strike.
Mm-hmm.
Strike your strike with a strike.
Yeah. So
your defense is an offense, and your offense is an offense.
So you guys are actually in the correct the correct corners for the beginning.
Right.
Right. So you guys switch in the first turn, you're back in your original corners.
Exactly.
And running through here, it looks like The thing about watching you guys fight is that you actually use the whole ring.
Right.
You
Yeah.
guys are constantly trying to find angles on each other, trying to
I
get
love that. That's right. Get those angles.
Yep.
Get off the line.
Yeah.
So I caught back up now.
I think it's
linear.
If I remember correctly, it was pretty close.
Mm-hmm.
There was a few honor calls.
Yeah.
Remember as well. It was very much like no, that was his point. That was his point.
And the judges appreciate it, trust me.
Yeah. I think it's good to make the judges a little bit easier. So it has a long reach, man.
Mm-hmm.
It's really deceptive.
Yeah, well,
so I remember
that
first,
tail guard, definitely.
Yeah.
First time I fought him at the SLK Open, the first one, just sparring. He definitely shocked me with his reach.
Yeah.
Go.
Yeah, there it is again.
Yeah.
Slide.
He has to. Every single fight.
I think you got that point though.
I did get the point, and I also got a crotch shot that like stuck there.
That's right.
I think we're either at 8-8 or 9-9 right now.
It was pretty close.
Chico just a crawl across. Blue.
Match for one for stuff.
Well done. Good job.
Yeah, that was great though.
That was a good
Nicely
fight.
done.
Oh man.
J-Woo.
Oh boy.
Jay versus
Cheek.
Both lightning fast fighters too.
Yes.
So
Jay has impressed me with his footwork. It's gotten a lot better. He's real quick.
yeah, he's when I spoke with him, he was working on a bunch of different other techniques besides his normal. And he's been working on a little bit more on his.
Both of these guys with these thrusts, they could pin a fly to a wall. I'm telling you.
He's been working on his HEMA more, his longsword.
Yeah.
Like he said, which I noticed he's been fighting more with his left foot forward than his right, which is more traditional kendo style.
Nice.
But yeah, you'll notice that a lot of his stances are now a little bit more longsword based. So his left foot will be forward. He'll take a step with his right to get off the line, or he'll let go with his right hand to pierce with his left to get the thrust.
Completely random side note. Note the Cobra Kai colors on his socks. That was by design, by the way. No mercy.
Yeah, he did wear the Cobra Kai shirt as well.
Great show. Great show.
Underneath his armor. Yeah, there's that shooting thrust to the face with his left hand.
Yeah.
Both these guys are so light on their feet.
Yep.
What it is to be young again.
Seriously.
I wouldn't know. It's been too long.
Successfully defend and make contact. Point blue. Fighters make ready. Fight!
There you go. So yeah, there's a lot more, especially Watch Chico. He's trying to juke, but Jay-Woo is not falling for a lot of it. He's getting in there and he's trying to get the.
You can't. The more movement you give, the more information you give away, and that's dangerous for them. With a fighter that is cerebral like Jay is.
Yeah.
I don't remember. Do we get a warrior yell from Jay-Woo in this?
Oh, he already did one.
I don't know if it was this fight, but he definitely. I definitely did hear him a lot that day.
Yeah. It's really fun.
Oh! Agree with these judges. Blue makes contact first, slightly before red. Switch over here. Blue points. 3, 1. Fighters make red. Fight!
Directed by Andy Cameron.
Nice. Oh, we got through. Good on her, Chico.
Andy had a road trip, and then I was like, "Oh yeah, you're directing."
Yeah,
good on him for just.
He did a good job.
Having the mental faculties to do so.
They rolled in at like midnight too. I mean, he didn't get a whole lot of sleep before this. He, Seth, and Shannon.
Dang.
Fighters ready. Fight!
We hung out for a while too before they went to bed.
Rush super quick.
Fighters ready.
It's super accurate.
They're all trying to be super. They're all trying to just be shootout kind of mode right now.
Blitz, yeah.
Oh!
Funny thing is like I'm see a lot of points Jay gets, but actually, oddly enough, Chico would get them with just a step to an angle. So if Jay's coming in on one side and he steps to the angle, he have just enough time. I'm seeing it every time that he's like there, and it's like he's getting hit in the back of the leg, on the side. He's getting hit right on the spots where if you were in motion, taking an angle.
You hear that, Chico? I hope you're listening.
Oh, he always is.
Yeah.
Okay, I did not see the red contact. We have 3 judges saw blue, which I saw as well. Fight blue. Fighters ready. Fight! Oh!
Kind of did that there. He took a little angle there and paid off for him.
Yep.
Halfway point in the match.
Yeah. See, Chico reads him. I mean, that's the thing with Chico, especially. It's like he'll begin to read you, and it's like, and then he begins to just go ahead and make adjustments.
Yep. Bad part in this fight is I cut it out, but he had a nasty cramp. Had to take a 3-minute thing.
Ouch.
All right.
Like cramp.
Yeah.
Didn't have enough mustard.
Chico
didn't have enough mustard.
Chico did. You're saying?
Yeah, Chico did.
Okay.
Oof.
By the lightest of grazes, I did see clearly blue make contact before red was able to strike down. Point blue.
Good point for Jay-Woo there, just reading distance and getting his measure before.
But Chico got the point.
I thought Jay was the red point.
Yeah, he said point blue though.
Jay is
all the refs lit up for red, but he overruled.
Oh,
okay.
Grazes before blue make contact. Point red. 17 seconds remaining. Fighters make red.
When you take the angle backwards, all you're doing is adding time and changing the angle. That's see right there. When he stepped back, he's ceding ground and changing the angle. Actually, it's actually not an advantage. You gotta fight that instinct. Like honestly, one big thing that helped me was every time my instinct wants to go back, I try to think I got to go forward, even if it seems counterintuitive. It was a big training thing.
Yeah.
It's something that I know mainly from Rapier and Dagger because it can cover a line better. But it's the instinct pays off almost with any weapon. You just gotta hone it. Otherwise, you'll get hit a lot before you actually learn how to do it right.
Yes, truth.
Red points. We have 6-6. 4 seconds remaining.
Come on, 6-6, 4 seconds.
Ready?
I don't want another half minute or so.
Right.
Come
Shake.
on.
Right there.
Ooh.
Close to call.
I would have given it.
Oh.
Run it again.
Yeah.
All right. So
If it's not clear, yeah, you don't call it. But I would have given that the blue based on the timing that beat
Right.
on him.
Yep. Yeah, exactly. That's where I would have.
I remember feeling like an
But-
owl just gripping on a branch over there in the corner.
Yeah.
I was so tense right now. I'm like, oh my God, this was crazy. The tension was
So
crazy.
good. Yep.
fight. Oh.
Yeah, look at that red.
Yeah.
Just because you notice Jay went back to his
That's why.
his window there. He just went straight in with his right hand.
Well, the key thing is Chico was always taking the ground, and if you look at the majority of that match, Chico's always moving in. He's always the first one to take the first half, to take the center, and then at a certain point, Jay would counter that that movement. So he was playing that against him there because he knew he would do the same exact thing, and so he'd play that against him. I actually won a match off of somebody who would not keep, and Rapier who would not who kept taking the center, and it was like. I was down. I think I was down by a huge. I was here like 1 point away from winning, and it was it's obviously weighted points, but it was like
Nice.
I think first to 7 they had 6, and I came back because if they had just stood there they would have So it's definitely a way to trick people. If someone's don't always take the center, yes, take the center, but make sure you're monitoring. If they're staying still, what are they thinking about?
Right.
Yeah, always change it up. So this is the third place match. Myself versus Chico.
And these are always fun.
Flag judges, are you ready?
Sir, ready.
Table, are you ready? Fight! I wish that did work.
Ryan, go for the humiliating ice grip.
Yeah, just to tick them off.
You'd be surprised. I get that more often than not. He'll even tell you.
And Chico's going like this. Yeah, he's doing his little chicken wing.
Watch, listen to Jay when he walks by.
Oh my god. Oh!
Oh!
Yeah, he made me pay for it as he should have.
Yep.
Ready? Fight! Oh! All 4-3, red point. Fighters make ready. Fight!
Yeah, that point.
Keep fighting.
So how often do you guys usually play?
We
Every
fight
time.
about twice a week.
At least, yeah.
Red point. Fighters make ready. Fight!
Chico and I were
Chico's
fighting
gotta
earlier
work on
today.
that flinch. He's got to work on that flinch reaction. That flinch reaction, man. He's always stepping back. All that does is add time to his next action. Like, yes, so sometimes it's the right thing to do because you don't have another choice, but there almost always can be another option. So
Oh!
He's getting in there though.
I actually saw red coming
We're
slightly.
waiting for his little Viper strike of a Pierce.
And Ryan's power slide.
Oh!
That's good timing on Chico.
All 4. I got 3 degrees. Blue point. Fighters make ready. Fight! Oh!
I didn't slide much in this tournament because those greaves down there were wearing out. So if I did, they just fall off.
I feel like the carpet's not ideal for it either.
Yeah. No, it's not.
Not as bad as Saber Strong though, because that's what wore those out. Saber Strong, you hit those mats and you try to slide.
Oh,
and
yeah.
You just stop. And I'm like, out of my greaves.
Well, unless they're wet, you ain't going anywhere.
Yeah.
Oh, good honor. Blue point. Got it. 4 piece. 1 minute, 11 seconds. Fight! Oh! 4 people. Blue point, switch sides.
It's like a
Yeah. That's
car
the Viper.
collision. In the center on that last one.
Red fighter, you ready? Blue fighter, you ready? Table. Fight! Oh!
Yeah.
I actually saw simultaneous. Blue struck an invalid target with a thrust to the abdomen. Red fighter made valid target contact, therefore red fighter's point.
That's the problem with that low guard. They can trick if you're thrusting.
Oh! A 2 for red. Red point. Fighters make ready. Fight! Oh! All 4 agree. Blue point. Tie up 6 feet in 2 seconds. Fight! Fighting. Honor? Good honor.
Good, good.
That was a good lunge.
Fighters make ready. Fight! Oh! You got
And then
You never blue point. Red, blue, both at 7. Fight! Keep fighting. Oh, oh.
Chico.
I see what these two call blue point. Blue is at 8. Red
the
is
action is just a little bit
9 seconds.
fast to even call sometimes.
Mhm.
As
Yeah.
it's just a carrier pass thrust, carrier pass thrust.
Yep.
One side or the other.
4 seconds.
I notice Ryan, you're catching him on the back foot a lot.
Oh!
Yeah.
When his front foot is committed to an action, so he can't maneuver around it. So it's good use of pattern recognition.
Oh!
There you go. You got your slide. You got your slide.
I'm sorry.
You know, Chico and I fight a lot, so we know exactly what each other's doing the whole time, which makes this interesting.
9.
Yeah.
Fight!
And it is a game of inches, though. Like the
Reset.
Oh, yeah. So last Saturday we fought, and he worked me the whole night. Then today I got the upper end on him. So
You're at the high ground.
yeah. But more often not, he wins more than I do at this point.
Oh! Good honor!
But I liked your circling there. You were. There you go. Good job. Well done.
Right. Alright. Got Jay Wu versus Seth Clendenin.
Nice.
Gentlemen, I want to congratulate you both for making it to the final. I ask that you fight clean and fight well. Make your choice who you will. Are you ready, red fighter? Are you ready, blue fighter?
Ready?
Fight!
Get Elsa!
there it is.
Yep. Exactly.
So they were fighting in his own kendo style,
Hmm.
jumping in. He switched just before that thrust.
Right out of it and going in.
Going into rapier now.
Tipped out of bounds.
Except he
Sure
went
did.
once.
He sure did. Yeah.
Fighters make ready, no point of worry.
Ryan, you're already out of your armor, like that quickly. How long was it between the matches?
Not that long. What was funny was I didn't even know I was going that far in the tournament, so I didn't know I was going to be fighting Chico, so I was already out of my armor before that one. They're like, hey, you're fighting. I was like, I thought I was directing.
Nope.
I don't blame you for taking that off, though, man. Those are some hard fights. Hard fights.
Well fought. Oof.
Yeah.
Mm.
running into.
Those London boys don't come to play, you should get worried. One false move, find yourself, they getting buried. This oh! Playing those games. Made some bad decisions.
Beautiful thrust to the chest.
Yeah.
So he's done that twice now. Let's see what Seth does when he tries it again.
Here we go.
Oh! I got 3. I bet it much harder with no armor. Red point. Fighters make ready. Fight! Oh! I didn't see. I'm a little bit premature.
Seth's leaning on that range a little bit too much with those casts. That's going to weaken his ability to have a second intention.
Oh! I got all 4 red.
Yeah, he was switching his grip.
He's landed that thing 3.
Oh! I actually saw these 2 lines. I saw blue point. Fighters make ready. Fight!
Yeah. Seth going for his tail guard. Only problem with that is it takes longer for a sword to get
over there.
Yeah.
It does. Had he started that first, I think he would have gotten the point, but Jay knew exactly what he was doing there.
Yeah, he just had to know he had to get in there and get the touch before that sword had
come over
his head. From a high guard now, Kaylu comes in. Looks like he.
The problem is those high guard ones, like you can get if you get it over top, but if they can step offline like Seth did, you know, it takes it off. So you kind of have to take a slight angle.
Yeah.
That's really going to be the only way to do it.
Working for him here.
There you go. Seth adjusted.
I mean, there's a reason the high guard guy lives in 7th Samurai. Or did not live, I'm sorry.
Right.
Sorry. Other way around, I'm like, yeah.
Every time somebody does it to me, my eyes literally light up inside my mask. It's the one where you know you can probably get the point, but you're probably going to pay for it.
Yeah.
The sacrifice play.
That's interesting.
Okay.
I was going to say, Seth just did the same thing that Jay did earlier 3 times to him, so he's using something against him now.
There.
Just that quick backhanded left hand there.
I think Seth is waiting too much for something to happen to react to it. And he should be half a step back if he's waiting solely for a reaction and not pressing it. And only half a step. It doesn't need to be much more than that. So. But when you're working at those speeds, you gotta figure out how to slow things down, and creating distance is one of the best ways.
You can tell these guys train a lot too. They know their distance. They know from what stance this changes their distance. It's only when they're caught on the back foot that they get hit.
7 seconds, 1 on the clock. Fight!
Mm.
Fight!
seconds. Nothing definitive, so
yeah,
let's do it again, but better.
Exactly right. Be clean.
Can't wait. Yep. Can't wait
through there.
Just trying to build tension.
I saw blue come over here much faster. You're now sudden death.
Just trying to build tension.
Yeah.
They don't care.
His point was half a second.
Let's go.
Sudden death.
Nice.
That's the key thing. If you know someone's at that point that it has that explosivity, you gotta give them a beat and a sudden death. If they're not gonna, you gotta feel them out a little longer. Like you gotta give them 2-3. You gotta wait 2-3 seconds. Like that would have been my suggestion on Seth's end. Is like 2-3 seconds. That's if he had waited 2-3 seconds to start his movement, you know, or at least done some lateral movements in the meantime, that could have been the difference.
Yeah.
It was a great fight, though.
Creating different angles.
Yeah, definitely.
Definitely. Very good fight. Worth. So good.
Hey, that was amazing. Thanks, guys.
No, thank you guys. That was awesome. Well done for all the fighters. Who were all the sponsors that we had for that?
Oh, let's see. We had Chubby Dog Coffee. We had Ethereum Anvil. We had Shabby Sabers. We had Smokey's Armory. I think that covers it.
That's it. Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
Nice. Cool. Well, thank you for all the sponsors. Thank you for you guys. I really appreciate it, Dave, Alan.
Hey,
thank
no
you.
worries.
Not a problem.
Thank you all so much.
It.